Tinubu moves to revive Ajaokuta, approves 4,000-hectare free trade zone in Kogi State. Well, this is all thanks to Senator Natasha because she is the one that has been fighting for the revival of Ajaokuta for the longest time. And finally, the government has approved 4,000 hectares free trade zone and they've been giving go ahead to revive Ajaokuta. It's all thanks to Natasha because I know they might not really acknowledge her like that. They'll say, oh, it's the president that wants to revive it. Meanwhile, it is Senator Natasha that has been fighting this in the Senate for the longest time. Congratulations to her. The federal government has approved the establishment of a 4,000-hectare free trade zone in Kogi State to unlock the vast economic potential of the state and complement ongoing efforts to retrieve the long-dormant Ajaokuta Steel Company. Okay. The governor of Kogi State, Ahmed Usman Ododo, while delivering the license of newly approved Ajaokuta Free Trade Zone by the Nigeria Export Processing Zone Authority (NEPZA) on Thursday in Abuja, said it will reposition the state as a major industrial and investment hub in Nigeria. The governor described the development as a leap to the forefront of industrialization, crediting President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for granting approval for the initiative since November last year. According to him, the project located in Ajaokuta will unlock the vast economic potential of the state and complement ongoing efforts to revive the long-dormant Ajaokuta Steel Company. Kogi is the only state in Nigeria that borders up to 10 states and the Federal Capital Territory. We are blessed with over 30 solid minerals, including gold, iron ore, lithium, and beryllium. Yes, these resources have not fully worked for our people, he said. I don't like the way they are not acknowledging Natasha because she is the one that has been clamoring about this Ajaokuta steel for the longest time. Look at the things that this thing can produce. It produces gold, iron ore, lithium, beryllium, and yet we are still a poor country. Now, wow. He noted that the free trade zone would serve as a gateway for both foreign direct investment (FDI) and local direct investment (LDI), adding that the state government is committed to ensuring security infrastructure and an enabling business environment. We are ready to kick-start this project. We are ready to welcome investors from across the world. This certificate is a signal that Kogi State is open for business, he said. Responding to concerns about previous failed attempts to revive Ajaokuta Steel Company, the governor expressed optimism that the current administration will get it right. Now, let's wait and see. Before the end of this year, Ajaokuta will be up and running. Start making mouth. Before the end of this year, Ajaokuta will be up and running. If it doesn't run by December, let Natasha take over and let her be the governor of your state. Before the end of this year, that's how they'll be making mouth. It's a lie. They won't do anything now. He declared, adding that the free trade zone would boost the economic sustainability of both the state and the nation. He urged members of the media and stakeholders to visit Kogi and see ongoing development projects firsthand rather than relying on speculation. The managing director of the Nigerian Export Processing Zone Authorities, NEPZA, Dr. Olufemi Ogunyemi, said the Tinubu administration is taking deliberate steps to revive dormant free trade zone across the country. Let's hope so. Let's hope it's not audio. Let's hope that they'll pull through with whatever it is that they are promising this time around. He explained that when a president declares a free trade zone, it comes with obligation. Which obligation? Job creation, technology transfer, and community development. People are trying in this country. If a zone is inactive, it is not creating jobs, not transferring technology, and not contributing to community development. This is a waste, and we are determined to challenge that, he said. He cited efforts to reactive previously dormant zones, including Tinapa in Cross River State and zones in Jigawa and Borno states. Noted that financial challenges, insecurity, and weak business models were among the reasons some zones failed in the past. This is a global model. Free trade zone bring industry, manufacturing, and services. They attract FDI, and the backward linkages We will continue to support states to make these zones viable, he said. Oh, we hear you. David Francis says, nonsense politician. Is the refinery working now? That you are saying that the Ajaokuta still will work before the end of the year. So many assurance and borrowed. Now it is Ajaokuta. Don't mind them. Maybe they wind themselves for there. Chime says, how far with the refineries? As the refinery started working, that before the end of the year, the Ajaokuta still too, the future zone will start working. Always making mouths. You good that says good, but this is a story told so many times. You can hear it again now. Michelle says, this will turn Nigerian economy and technological advancement around. Amen, no. Amen. James says, na lie. If na lie, leave her now. But beloved Olukumi says, I'm good news from Tinubu. Any good news from Tinubu is always a lie. The enemies of the nation, if they said that Tinubu has increased fuel price, like they are the first to believe, did you just hate this man or just for political sake? Because it appears now that some of you are even praying for good things not to come from him so that your candidate can win the next election. God knows people's hearts, God knows our heart, and he knows what we want, and he will grant us our heart desires. And Thomas says, James Ogbebe, the man is known for Uche Michael says, please, Mr. President, don't do that though. Adekunle Ogunkoya says, na today, they talk say na go do something before the end of the year, and at the end of the day, they will spend 4 or 5 years. He will leave, and that governor will come in, and that governor will do another 4 or 8 years, and still will not do that thing. They'll be making mouth to be ready. Call. First it says story. I beg. At Balogun says, I am to lie if it is true. Okay, Fekomo says, what's the problem with the Ajaokuta still go again? All the previous administration have been contributing billions of naira to this sector. Governments cannot manage it. They should privatize it rather than spending billions on its every administration. Which says is outdated and gone very expensive to run. They are new, cheaper and less power for smelting. Oh, okay now. Ajayi says it is measures like this about Ajaokuta streets rolling mills that the senator representing the area which needs to bring to the attention of the National Assembly, Kyra John, and from that starts, sorry it will never happen. Not now, when so-called dollar is in the high side. Okay. My listeners, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.